Hello guys. Hello, hi, welcome to today's stream. Hi. Hi Lucian, I don't know if you're still here, but hi. Welcome. Oh my god. We're gonna do short little bit of artsies today. Nothing big, just a bit of sunflower drawing probably. Yeah. Hi Lucian. But yeah, bits of sunflower witch drawing, cause I told Twitter that I don't know what the fuck to stream, and someone was like, can we please draw sunflower witch again? So we're doing sunflower witch today a little bit, but not much, because I have a ton to do, especially some preparations for an event I'm going to with my booth. And those preparations are like in-person preparations, which means I could do them as handcam stream, but I know how much I struggled with bedazzling, so I'm not gonna do that to myself. And I need a lot of motivation to do that, so yeah. Yeah, sorry for my knuckle cracking. It's a habit. Yeah. I hope it wasn't too loud, and I hope it didn't kill anyone's ears. Oh, you did? Wait, isn't that? Oh no, wait, that's a new one. Okay. She looks cute. I like that she kind of fits into the Hawaiian color scheme, you know? Okay, I don't have a lot more to say, I think. So... yeah, that one I know. That one we looked at last time. Pretty sure. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to share. At least not apart from drawing, so we can go over here and I can pull out my hand. Where's my hand? Where's my hand? The hand of doom. And then it's artsy time! Hello! Volka. Welcome. Oh my god. Just a quick is that a PSA? I don't fucking know. For your information, yesterday I was completely done with everything. Why, you may ask? Because I saw, I think around 6 to 7 p.m. I saw TikTok. I opened TikTok to watch the TikToks my friend sent me, and the first one I saw was a Marvel meme TikTok, and I was like, I found it was so funny that I couldn't stop laughing. I laughed for like 10 minutes straight. And ever since then, I've been gone, kind of mentally. I've been laughing at the stupidest shit. And then later that day, at like 10 p.m., I played some Marvel Rivals with a friend, and I showed him that TikTok. And I couldn't stop laughing because I watched it again. He couldn't stop laughing because he thought it was super fucking hilarious. And we kept talking about Marvel memes and stuff, which just made us even laugh even more. And then we had a Captain America in the team, right? And I'm a Bucky Barnes main. I'm a Winter Soldier main. Together with Jeff. But I was playing Winter Soldier, or well, I wanted to. And then I saw that we don't have enough healers, so I was gonna switch to Jeff for the heals. And then I see this Lord Captain fucking America, and the Lord Captain America is like, no, Ellie, switch back, stay on Winter Soldier. And I'm like, okay, gotcha. Like in the VC, he's talking in the voice chat. I'm like, okay, I got you. Please calm down. So I switch back to Winter Soldier, and he tries to explain the team up to me. And his example is the Eiffel Tower and a threesome. And I was so gone by that point because it was the middle of the night and I was already done with everything because of the jokes before. Then I just couldn't stop laughing, so I played like absolute shit. But yeah, it was fun, and ever since then my brain's kind of been done with life, I guess. It's kind of a mush, but it's okay because, yeah, it's okay. I don't mind, my brain is always mush. And you'll have to live with it. I don't know who Flutter page is. I don't know. I'm guessing it is reverse 1999 or something because it has like seasons, episode thingies. But yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry that you didn't get her, I guess. I'm sorry. Hi and welcome, Purple Face. We are drawing a VTuber model for a sunflower witch, which you can see in the top left, the design, kind of, that I'm currently moving around like a disco ball. And we're drawing a model for her because I'm making her an adept with a full-on like bundle that you can start streaming almost immediately. I'm saying almost because I can't rig, so it's ready to rig art. So hypothetically you still need a rig. But overall, it is a starter package. You know. And it's time that we continue the works on her because summertime is coming and sunflowers are like a summer, autumn time thing. So it's time we get some work done on her. Also, I just really want to make more adaptables? I don't know. I think you guys know what I mean. I want to do more of these because they're fun and more affordable for a lot of people, probably. So I want to make more of them, but I can only make more of them if... For my conscience, it's better to make more of them once the others are finished, kind of, you know? And I think for the others, I'll be like, yo, adapt with mascot design if you want it as VTuber package, starter package with X, Y, and Z included. Let me know. You pay this much extra kind of thing. Because then I don't have to do all the work all the time at once. But it is still a possibility, and I think that's a smart idea. We still need this one. I don't think we have... We do have... That should be the same brown, I think. Yeah, that's the same brown. So we have this brown. And then I need this one again, because I didn't put on the drawing assist. Oopsies. And I'll probably take this one for these. Because it makes sense with the bow. Yeah, looks good, looks good. Nope. Boop, and we have the corset. The front. This is the corset back. In Revolution you could make like streams or videos. I don't know if, you know, hypothetically this is an idea. Because you have so much lore about your characters, you know? You could have like somewhere you've written it down all and people can take a look at it, you know? So for example you can make like my thoughts to that kind of would be, you know, like character wise content where you show the artworks and put down the lore from them, because then people can look it up again if they're interested, you know? Okay. just gonna make this entire thing a little darker because it's the back. It kind of makes sense. And I think I'm gonna just call that a day for the back. Wait, let me see if that brown... I'm gonna have to take the same line out brown because otherwise it's gonna look weird. And I forgot something here. Did I forget on the other side as well? No, okay, that's great. So, this, we have the corset back. And this is what it looks like. Wow! It's good. I like it so far. It's cute. I don't like the next part that's coming. I don't know why, but I hate drawing torsos. Torsos and boobs are my biggest enemy, my worst enemy. I don't know. Choop. Okay, we need a torso. I'm gonna undo the entire merging because the corset back is gonna be separate, to be honest. I'm gonna combine these and then these, and then we have like a front and a back. That was not the plan. Oops. Oopsies. Hey Red Dragon, welcome, welcome. And the torso is gonna go in between these now. Oh my god. And then we turn this and this off, we turn this on, and then we can start on the line art. Oh, I don't judge people based on their like gender or sexuality, so don't worry. I'm actually, fun fact, Ellie fun fact, like as a reply, I guess. Can I count that as reply? I don't know. I'm pansexual. I like pans. No, but I'm yeah, I'm pansexual actually. So I don't make fun of people that are not quote unquote normal. I don't know how to draw the fucking torso underneath the boobs. That is... I hate anatomy. Ah! But that's also silly, because then I don't have this like nice round thing here anymore. How did I do this far? I forgot how I drew the torso. Yeah, I know, don't worry. Pan and buy and is there any more? I don't know. I'm just gonna make it look weird. I don't care. You won't see it. There's gonna be chest on top. Okay, there's not really a great way to be splitting this at the top. So how do I go about this now? How do I go about this now? Do I just leave it open and then, you know, fill it in up here? Probably. Okay, so we have the torso and then we do the booba. Oh, that is down here. I don't need the flowers to be extra, I think, so we're gonna make them as well, and we're gonna get rid of that line. Whee! Hey. Why is there... I'm not gonna question it. I don't know how that stuff always happens, but it somehow always does end up happening. It's a mystery of art programs. I just do the boobas, nothing more. These still belong in the boobas. And then... to erase these silly lines because they don't belong in here. And then we have booba. Yay! Respectfully. We're all respectful here. We may be simping, but we'd be doing it respectful. No, I don't need a sketch anymore, and then I'm just gonna start with coloring in these. Which... I'm gonna revoke the seeing privileges for a second if I find the right window. Boop. So I can get my color reference back. Because it is far down in the depths of my gallery. There's a lot of things in there. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong picture. Fuck. Where's my color reference? Where's my color reference? There's so much in here. Oh my god. Maybe I should start sorting out like my gallery. Maybe? I don't know. There we go. Okay, you get seeing rights back. There we go. Respectfully, obviously. We are respectful individuals here. And we color key. Oops, no! I realized that I don't draw enough at the moment because I'm running out of speed paints that I could post. So, hypothetically, I need to either draw more or prepare other videos so I don't just upload speed paints, which I kind of want to prepare other videos, and I might, depending on how much time I have later and how long I dwell on other things, I might record some Marvel Rivals later and see if it works better if I just record like a video and not live stream it. Otherwise, if that doesn't work, I mean, if I don't find the time, I'll try somewhere else these days. I'll try this week. If it doesn't work and it still lags hellishly, like absolutely bad, then I'll try and find something else that I can record for videos. Maybe I'll finally do some Ellie Rambles videos. Because hypothetically, there's a lot I can ramble about at the moment. A lot. Very much a lot. So, maybe I'll do the pirate video properly this time around. I don't know. I do. It's just kind of, you know, I mean, with drawing it's okay. With the drawing stream it's okay. But it's usually not fitting to the topic of the stream. So especially when I play games, it is super hard to kind of get to your knowledge, to your lore. Because I'm busy not dying, for example, when we play Dark Deception. Which is why I was wondering if you write it down anywhere, because then, you know, if I have time and I'm not stressed with anything or busy with anything else, then I just read it in my free time, you know, with full attention, kind of. Is that the same shade of brown? It is, okay. Same shade. And while we are at it, we can do the yellow. Oh, you know, you can just write it down somewhere, like I said, and then I'll read it in my free time, and then you don't have to worry about it, you know? And I can read it in peace without anything else on mind, without struggling to stay alive in a game or to understand puzzles or anything. By the way, please, anyone, drop game recommendations. I really want to play Marvel Rivals on stream, but it just doesn't work because it's lagging and there's some other OBS struggles for some reason when I try to like capture the window and stuff. But I need game recommendations. I know that Vanitas says Love in Deep Space. One day. I'm not too sure about that one yet. But yeah. Warframe is chunky. I can try. I can try how well it works. Like off stream for starters, and if it lags off stream, there's a pretty high chance that it'll lag on stream as well. Because if it lags off stream, it usually also lags on stream. Makes sense, doesn't it? I really don't understand the screen. But yeah, if it doesn't work, then I guess not. Bye bye, Lucian. Thank you for stopping by. Wait, do I usually color in the boob thing as well? Or do I stop at the line? I don't remember. I think I stop at the line. I think. To make it more believable, more realistic, kind of. I think? Oh my god. It looks wrong. But I think once there's like actually something underneath, it's better. It's gonna be okay. I hope. I mean, wait, hold on. We're gonna take all of this. And then, because I kind of missed half of the line art of the torso. Well, half the line art is a bit much, but you know, this part. I'm gonna just do this part. And then we're gonna color the torso in and see what it looks like. Put together, kind of. And then we'll know if it works. And if it does, then it's great. If it doesn't, then we'll have to find a way to fix it. To make it work. Well, the torso doesn't go that high, does it? Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna do this. And then erase whatever is over there. And then from there on up, we'll need, you know, skin color. I'm doing this a lot more complicated than it is, I think. I'm not sure, actually. I know that it's complicated. Drawing a model is kind of very complicated, but I haven't drawn one in so long. I forgot how it works, I guess. I've been busy working on commissions and studying, suffering. Your god is suffering. I'm not a god. I'm kidding. I'm Satan. No, I'm not. I forgot to turn on the drawing assist. Okay. We're drawing it twice then. I don't care. I'm not undoing all of that. I'm so silly sometimes. I was thinking about streaming Minesweeper because I love Minesweeper, but Minesweeper, I think it would be kind of boring to stream. I don't know. I just love playing the game when I'm bored. It's a good game for when you're bored. I can tell you that much. Played it a lot back in quarantine days. I had the video conference open on one side of the screen and either Solitaire or Minesweeper on the other side of the screen. And that was how I was living my day-to-day life, with Solitaire and Minesweeper. Oops. Yay, we have the orange. Okay, I'm gonna do the green. The orange? Orange? That's yellow. Oh my god, Ellie. Hi there, brave one, and welcome, welcome. Don't worry, don't worry. No one blames you. I'm gonna do green first this time, because then I can just slap in the brown without really caring much. It's gonna be a lot easier. Then being careful and stuff, you know. Oh man. It's funny because I'm getting hungry again, but I had lunch at like 12:30, and then I had 2 scoops of ice cream at like 2 p.m. And now it is 3:30 p.m. and I'm hungry. Like, what is this? Come on. I barely got the rest of the ice cream down and I'm hungry again. What is that? That is witchcraft. I've been cursed. Guess it's good that I have so much to do because it means I can eat something without cutting stream short because I'm hungry again. No! What do you mean maximum limit reach? I hate the layer limit. Have I ever told that before? Bam 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 bam. Okay, I need some skin. Bam 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 bam. I'm just gonna draw skin up until here maybe. So kind of that-ish. Yeah, there's a limit. Procreate just decides to limit the layers at one point. That if it is like the bigger the resolution of your like canvas is, the less layers you have available, because it takes up a lot of space, and which is why I do a shit ton of like single files for VTuber models, and which is also why I originally when I drew a half body model back in October, I think, did that in Ibis Paint afterwards. Because Ibis Paint doesn't have that layer limit, but because it doesn't have the layer limit, at some point it starts lagging if there's too many layers, which is why Procreate has a layer limit. So it doesn't start lagging. It still lags sometimes. I'm not saying that it's better because of that, because it still lags to hell and back sometimes. But it has a layer limit to prevent like your iPad from completely crashing out. Which sucks. Just saying, it sucks. Because it makes it a lot more complicated to draw VTuber models. You see? It's stuck. Now it's good. Speak of the devil. Shiny. Oops. Where's the ooh shiny? There's an ooh shiny scene somewhere in a movie I've seen lately. Where was that? I don't remember. God damn it. I told you, the Marvel brain rot. It's getting to me. I have too much Marvel on my brain. And like Marvel cast moments and stuff. I'm kind of maybe possibly lost. A lost cause in that sense. But it's fun. So I don't mind. Like, you know, I'll be playing... you have to just imagine this, okay? I'm playing Marvel Rivals with a friend. It is like... I don't know, midnight. And I play healer because we needed a healer in the team, and which means I can't play DPS. Also, I wanted to play healer for one of the events that's currently on. I play healer, and then I'm like, hang on, little starfish, because my dearest teammates are dying because they need a heal. Hang on, little starfish, if you don't know, is like a thing, kind of, I guess you could call it a meme, from Chris Hemsworth, where he tries to meditate in the water and then he gets washed away by the waves. Exactly when he says, "Hang on, little starfish, hang on." You can Google it, it's hilarious. It is peak comedy, you could say. And I just keep doing all that, you know? Keep saying stupid shit that I've seen in bloopers, outtakes, or meme compilations and anything, and it doesn't go away, it doesn't stop. It's bad. I have a problem. Shiny. Boop, boop. Okay, liner time. Which means I need the rest of this, please. Give me the leg color. Thank you. I don't care about the visibility toggle. That can undo itself as much as it wants. Where was the Ooh Shiny scene from? It was a movie, I'm pretty sure. God damn it. I can't remember, and it is making me go crazy at this point. Ooh, shiny. No, I have. Have I seen Moana? I don't think I've seen Moana. If I remember correctly, the scene is like person A meets person B, but I think person B just got something that's like shiny now. And person A kind of mocks them for it with like, ooh, shiny. I think it's a fight scene, but it's not Bucky. I keep thinking of Bucky because of his metal arm, but it's not Bucky. I'm not sure if it is Marvel at all. I don't know where it is. What was it? Welcome back, Lucian. What was it? Oh my god. Ooh, shiny. By God. Ah. Okay, wait. D-guy, Google. Please stop apologizing. It's okay, you know. Apologizing over and over doesn't change much, you know? It just kind of keeps reminding everyone, I guess. I don't know. Ooh, shiny battle scene. Oh no. Ooh, shiny movie scene. Yes, it was X-Men! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It wasn't Marvel, but it was the X-Men. It is, I think it's in X-Men Origins. Yeah, it's X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's when Wolverine first shows his like metal claws to Sabretooth, and then Sabretooth says like, ooh, shiny. Finally! Sure. Drop the fandom name. God, did I forget that? I guess the Bucky obsession came further than the Wolverine obsession. Damn. That's kind of sad. It's kind of really sad. I was so hooked on like X-Men and especially Wolverine and Hugh Jackman, and now I'm like, ah! Hi there, Bucky and Sebastian Stan. My name is Ellie, and I have a problem. You kind of have a problem too because of that now, and that problem is called Ellie. Hi! Yay! We have Booba. Booba. Oh, hey! I want it to be Booba. Booba. Booba Boba. Badoba. Okay, more shadows. In the shadows. I've never heard of ENA. I think you mentioned that last time as well. I have still not heard of it. This is where it gets tricky if you shade too much like I do. Because now I have to go back to the booba layer later and I have to, like, you know, I have to take the skin part out of here. And then I have to close this out and then I have to kind of carefully blur to make it blend together smoothly. Now it's blending together smoothly. Now I can go back here, can continue the rampage that this is. Lighter for the middle part, and then we blur this again. And we notice that this sucks, which means we go back to the movies, and that doesn't really matter. We go back in this part, and then we slightly blur again to make it match more. Ah! This is the most tedious part ever. Just saying. Okay. Hold on. This is probably a better choice. DNA. Animated series. Oh, I've seen that the blue and yellow girl before. I don't remember where. Pretty sure it was in fan arts and stuff. But I've seen her before. Nope. Drawing assist. Drawing assist. Drawing assist. Drawing assist. Thank you. A little bit of shine. And now it's not as serious. Because we have the line, and the line allows dividing with like stronger shadows. Which I love about drawing lines, because it makes my job a lot more easier. And then we need some light here. Wow. And with that we have the torso colored, so we do the line art. And I turn off the boobies so we can do all of this up here, which isn't shaded, but I don't care. Frankly, I don't fucking care. Oh, okay, that's cool. I'm happy for you then. Drawing assist. I always forget that. I always forget that guy. And then the booba colors. And then we can combine all of this and combine it down, and then we call this the torso. And then we turn on the booba and the skirt and ka-chow! Wow! Look at this! Oh my god. She's getting somewhere. She's getting somewhere. And I'm glad that I'm making such quick progress, because usually models are not that quick. They take a long time. Okay, so we have the torso. What do we do next? I guess the arms. Maybe. I don't know. Oh. Thank you so much, Lucian. Alright, let me take a look real quick. What have I listed here for the starting kit? What's other things I've listed? Video model art, basic artwork, emotes, overlays, starting BRB ending screens, reveal sheet, mascot, lore. Do we want to add a weapon? I want to add a weapon. I mean, some of these are questions, you know, if we do it or not. But I want to add a weapon to this. Weapon design. Mascot design. Okay. I kind of want to make a weapon for her now. So I'm gonna, I'm thinking either wand or a scythe, because I love scythes. The VTuber that you sent me, I don't think I've continued yet, hold on. Like I said, I've been busy with comm work and studying. Where is it? Where is it? Where is the... Am I stupid? Wait, am I actually stupid? Oh yeah, I am. I am very much stupid. Here we go. This is what we have at the moment still. Like this. This is what we have. I haven't continued yet, I'm sorry. I haven't had the time. Like I said, I've been busy with comms, and I also have to do some work. I mean, I had to study a lot because I had important exams. Now I only have one left, which I'm super glad about. And I'm preparing for that event that I'm going to as art booth. You know, drawing stuff for it, and then also making some stuff. So, yeah. Ask away, Volka. You can ask away, totally. don't mind. As long as it's appropriate. I mean, you can always ask questions. If I answer and how I answer, that is... I'm not gonna promise anything here. Keychain guys. Which... Oh, you mean the keychain guys that I, that is giveaway. I'm working on it. I feel so bad that it's taking so long. But wait, hold on. I can show you. Where are they? There they are. So, I finished one line art and base color. I finished another line art and base color. And I have 1, 2, 3 more to go with line art and base color and then continue with the rendering and stuff. I feel so bad that it's taking me so long, but you know, I make a giveaway and I'm like, okay, I don't really have a lot to do at the moment and I'm bored a lot. So let's make a giveaway and like, these are simple, these are quick, 5 winners, easy. And then I suddenly get 10 commissions or some shit and I'm like, I'm sorry. You wanna make a Victorian OC? Oh, do that, please. Victorian dresses are so cool. Same goes like Victorian clothing is so cool. I love Victorian clothing. But yeah, I'm trying to jiggle everything, like the commissions, the keychain guys, the stuff for the convention. It's not a convention, but the event. I'm trying to jiggle everything and work on everything a little bit. I need to play less games and draw more because I feel so bad that it's taken so long. I mean, I know it's free art and I always warn like, yo, first commissions, then wait, I don't even know the entire thing myself. Oops. But it's like first commissions, then like I think it's first commissions with priority. Yeah, commission with the deadline, then normal commissions, then giveaway and fan art / free time art / writing. But I still feel bad because how long has it been? Too long, that's for sure. Too fucking long. I'm sorry. Oh, I really feel so bad. So I'm probably gonna continue. Maybe I'll push in like 15 minutes or so of doing the keychain guys later. Maybe. I'll try. I'm gonna revoke the rights again for a second so I can pull out the reference image of her. It was somewhere here, no? I think? No, it was further up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. You get the rights back. I'm gonna do a bit of sketching for this and then... yeah. Okay. So, we can either go like a scythe, kind of, you know, which I do something like this, form-wise, or we'll do like a wand, which I guess I do just very simple, maybe? No. I think a wand I'd make like more of a magical girl wand, kind of like, I don't know, something like this. Or we can have like a staff, which I'd also have similar. I guess the staff I'd make. Yeah, I think the staff I'd make like a mixture of both, I guess, in a sense. Of the wand and the other thing. That's the choices. Oh, don't worry, I won't pressure you. It takes time, and I know that it takes time. It takes time, it takes effort, it takes a while. I don't mind. Yeah, I understand, don't worry. You like the stuff? Okay. So I guess we're doing the stuff. Okay, so... okay. I'd probably go for, like... sort of this form-wise. And then this should be like a circle, like the middle of a sunflower. But instead of all the usual sunflower dots, I'd say it's like empty in a sense. And I need to, oh my god, I need to make this a good thing. This is, ooh, this is gonna bite me in the ass, hold on. Okay, hold on. I have a different plan. I mean, not design-wise, but how I'm gonna properly draw it wise. Drawing assist. Okay, kind of like this. And then I want like... oops. This as the bottom. Because I think that's kind of cool. Go charge your tablet. And then we have like the circle, like I said, circle. And then we have 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4 of these. And then smaller ones in between, kind of, you know, the drill of sunflowers as is. And instead of doing the dots in here, I'd do like something hanging down from the top in a way. I'd want something to hang down from here, kind of. Similar to this, you know? Have something hanging down. I just don't know what I'd have hanging in there. Maybe like an amulet. A stone. Let's say this is like a gemstone. It's very shiny. It sparkles in the sun. Bye bye, Lucian. Then maybe 1 to 2 more hanging things in different lengths. More stones. Kind of like this. Ta-da! I'd probably say there's like a band here that just wraps around where she holds the staff. Yeah. Ta-da! Wait, hold on, maybe... yeah, I like this! This is the staff sketchies. Yeah. I like this. I'm proud. I've never actually did any kind of weapon design. Maybe this is a bit too big. Just like have it more like this. But overall, it's a staff, and I think it looks good. No, maybe there's like small flowers here. I don't know. One to 2 smaller flowers. God, these are ugly. Hold on. Instead, I'm just gonna do like this, but make it a sunflower in the actual sketch. I don't know about that one, but maybe I put one here with leaves, and then here with leaves, kind of. And here we could like 1 and 2 and kind of add this pattern in. Yeah, I like this. I think it's cute. And yeah. I think that's a good time to call it a day. Oh yeah. We have a weapon design and we have continued the model. I'm happy with this. And I still have so much other stuff to do. I'm gonna lose it at one point. I have too much on my plate at the moment. I need less on my plate, so I need to be very productive now, so I have actually less on my plate. And have more time for the stuff I wanna do. So maybe I can stream longer. Oh, well, for that I also have to be less tired. I need better sleep, guys. I need better sleep. But yeah. I'm gonna start being productive now on the other things that I can't really stream because it's complicated. Some schoolwork, some commission work, some work for the convention. I call it convention work, it's not a convention, but yeah. And then I'll see if I can squeeze in the keychain guys in between, which I hope to some extent I can. I'll just have to, like, if it ends super bad and I'm end up being very busy until like 10 PM and then I get asked if I want to play Marvel Rivals and I say yes, then I'll just draw on them whenever I'm dead or whenever I'm in queue. I'll try and continue them today. I really want to continue them as well because I have so many ideas for giveaways, but I'm not gonna make another one until the current one, like, the people that are still waiting for the prize have gotten their prize, actually. So yeah. With all of my stupid yapping out of the way, just know that I'm working on it. I'm a little stuffed in... a little loaded in stuff I have to do, let's put it that way. And whenever I have some sort of time, I tend to just laze around and chill a bit to, you know, calm down and just take in the time where I don't have to do anything. But yeah. I'm gonna go be productive, and I thank you all for joining today. It was short, but I do want to stream, you know, I want to stream, and I'd rather do short streams than just always cancel. So yeah, it was short, but we're gonna see each other again. I think I have a speed paint or video, depending. I have a video planned for Thursday and then stream on Sunday probably. So we'll see each other on Sunday. And I hope you had fun. I did, even though it was short. As well as I hope that you will have a great rest of your day, night, or whatever the hell time zone you're in. I am out for today, and yeah, my words are leaving me, so goodbye.